Handicapper Steve here, handicapping the racing from Saratoga Racecourse here on Thursday. It is August the 31st, 2017. I'm going to look at races 1 and 9 from Saratoga, but before I get on to that, remember to please follow me on Twitter at HorseRacingKid5 for more selections for race courses around the world. So let's get on to it. Going to look at races 1 and 9 from Saratoga. The first race is a jumps race, the final one of the meeting, and the ninth race is the featured flat race of the meeting. Not of the meeting, today's meeting. But it's a great race. So let's get on to races 1 and 9. The first race from Saratoga is a handicap per $70,000 to be run over national fences here. Handicap hurdle for 4-year-olds and upwards. Field of 7 horses going the distance of ground here of 3,300 meters, or 2 miles and 1/16 over the hurdles course, which is also the inner turf course, if you did not know. My top pick in this one, I like the number 5 horse, number 5 Orchestra Leader. I'm going to go 5-1-7-3 in the superfecta. 5-1-7-3 super. Top pick number 5 Orchestra Leader. 6-1 Ross Garrity gets the leg up on this 8-year-old gelding. Most recently, this horse had his first start off the layoff the 9th of August at Saratoga. 2 miles 3/8 in handicaps for 70,000. Almost same exact conditions, but a little bit longer distance. This horse finished 7th by 44.5 lengths that day. Was up with the leaders early on, and then he didn't jump over the final fence very well. Really weakened out of it. It just wasn't his day to win. I think with a shorter distance here, second off the layoff, this horse should have a lot better of a run. If you go through his form and see his races off the layoff, he's only won once off the layoff, so all those other races have been complete crap, so just keep that in mind. Start before at Lexington, the 21st of May, 2 miles and 1/8 and an optional 20 claimer. This horse won by half length, was on the lead all throughout, and just won it easy. Very nice victory for this horse that day with the low weight of 148 pounds. And then start before the 29th of April, 2 miles and 1/8 over the hurdles, and optional 20 claimer. Horse won by 2.5 lengths. When the rare starts with this horse, won off the layoff. It was a very easy on the lead all throughout victory. Has run here at Saratoga in the past, ran last time out, and ran here at Saratoga exactly a year ago. On the 31st of August, Saratoga, 2 miles and a 16th and a handicap for $70,000. Same exact race. His horse finished 4th by 3 1/4 lengths that day. And, he set the pace early on, then kind of weakened out of it and the run in. There's quite a long run of about 4 furlongs here. And, he just couldn't keep up with the rest of them. But after that, he won going over the hurdles at Fair Hills. I think this horse here today should have a very good run, so he'll be my top pick. So to recap my bets for the first from Saratoga, I'm going to go with the 5 horse Orchestra Leader. I'm going to go 5-1-7-3 in the superfecta. So now let's get on to race number 9 from Saratoga, the 9th race, which is a prep race for the Breeders' Cup Juvenile Fillies Turf. The 9th race is the 13th running of the P.G. Johnson Stakes, purse $100,000. It's for fillies, 2-year-olds. Field of 7 2-year-old fillies going the distance of ground here of 1,700 meters, or the distance of ground of 1 mile and 1/16 on the inner turf course. The rail is at 9 feet from its true position. And these 2-year-old turf races at the end of the year from Saratoga are, some of the best races of the meeting, I think. You're going to see some of these horses end up in the Breeders' Cup for sure. And, you might even see the Breeders' Cup Juvenile Fillies Turf winner in this race. I really like the 3-horse Orbulation. I think she's going to run a big one. She's been training very well on the turf. She's won on the turf. She's an all-around great horse. So my top pick is going to go to the 3-horse Orbulation. I'm going to go 3-4-6-1 in the superfecta. 3-4-6-1 super. I would single the 3-horse Orbulation in the multi-race pick 5 or pick 4 wager, whatever you want to play. I'm not going to be playing it today. I have a school. But my top pick, number 3, Orbulation, 2-1. John Velasquez for top pletcher, 2-year-old filly out of Orb, who won the 2013 Kentucky Derby at Churchill on the slop. This horse most recently, though, on 23rd of July, opening weekend, Saratoga, mile 16th in a main special weight for 83,000. This horse won by 2 1/4 lengths. And he didn't have the best of beginnings. Sat back early, but got the lead in the top of the lane and took off clear. Very nice closing kick for this horse that day. If this horse breaks a little bit better, I think, her running style here, sitting about mid-pack, I think she'll run a big one. That July 23rd start was her first start in nearly 2 months. Start before the 25th of May at Belmont. Sloppy going, 5 furlongs off the turf, and a main special weight for 92,000. This horse finished third by 9 lengths that day. Was way out of it. I don't think this horse really liked the slop like her daddy did. It just wasn't her day to win. And then first career outing at the Keeneland's 4.5 furlongs, April 27th, main special weight 56,000. Horse finished third by 5 3/4 lengths that day. He didn't have the best of starts. It was very wide, and just had to really rush that day. It wasn't her day to win. But I think here today, like I said, she could sit mid-pack. She's won over this turf course. I think she'll run a big one. She's been working well. Most races will work out 25th of August at Saratoga, trading Oklahoma turf. 4 furlongs on the firm going at 50 4 fifths of a second with the dogs up. It was the 24th best workout, 54. That's the kind of work I want to see before, a race like this. It's not too fast, but it's not too slow, and it's perfect. And, she's been trading well since the race on the Oklahoma turf and on the Oklahoma main track. Like I said, she's a great horse. I think she's a bright future, and she'll be a single in the multi-race for me if I would play it. So to recap my bets for the 9th from Saratoga, it's the 13th running of the P.G. Johnson. Going to go with the 3-horse Orbulation. I'm going to go 3, 4, 6, 1 in the superfecta. So good luck to all, and please follow me on Twitter at HorseRacingKid5. Good luck.